news on Gusto TV Africa. It's Baby Girl Ifu bringing you the freshest Afrobeat music updates and all the trending stories from across the continent. A big shout out to all our amazing viewers. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and commenting. Now, let's dive into the news for today. Wizkid fans, known as Wizkid FC, have now created their own streaming club to help Wizkid further surpass greater milestones. Like, what the heck? These fans are not playing. And of course, Davido fans, the 30BG gang, are in a fit. They are throwing their tantrums and saying this is just how these people are sellouts. They can't let Wizkid get anything on his own. They have to, help him out and all. And I see where both parties are coming from. I mean, the fans are going to do what they need to do to help their fave. Wizkid is not going to tell them, oh, stop listening to my music, because the more they listen to his music, the more milestones he's going to surpass and the more money he makes. In the sense of the Davido fans, I see where they're coming from by saying, oh, why can't you just let him do it on his own? I mean, if the music is good, it's so good as you claim it is, then the music will reach these milestones and surpass these milestones by itself without your extra help. And I actually do agree. If a music is good, you might not necessarily need to over promote it and put it out there like that. But this is today's advertising, this is today's marketing, and even when a music is really good, you still need to promote and advertise it and put it out there, because the more you put it out there, it's going to do wonders. The song is going to really come and show up and do what it's meant to do. So I see where both parties are coming from, but the truth is that the fans are going to do what they need to do regardless of what the faves say. And the fave is never going to come out to say, oh, please stop supporting me, because it's to their benefit. So either way, I'm on both parties' side. And the music is actually good. So let the fans do what they have to do. Falz the Bad Guy finally speaks out on VDM, known as Very Dark Black Man's defamatory claims. Now, Falz is not happy at all. From the podcast, oh my god, he is not happy at all. Falz the Bad Guy was recently seen on the Afrobeats podcast on YouTube, and from the looks of it, Falz was honestly in his feelings. Like, he was really angry at what VDM, known as Very Dark Black Man, has done with his name, and not just his name but his father's name. And I can understand Falz's frustration. I mean, Falz is one of the very few celebrities that actually comes out to speak boldly about social injustice in the country. He actually boldly speaks about it. He's not afraid, despite his father's, position and all. He speaks his truth and sticks to what he knows, and that's what I love about Falz, honestly. So I could understand his pain. And even in the EndSARS protest that happened in 2020, he was one of the celebrities that took it upon himself to spearhead the seriousness of that protest, so the government can actually take the youth seriously. He actually took it upon himself, and that speaks a lot about his character. So I could understand where he was coming from and where his frustrations were coming from, because that's not his person. He also further expressed that VDM has been trying to make him look like an oppressor. He also said that VDM is yet to apologize to him. Seun Kuti has apologized to him for what he said about him in his life, but VDM is yet to apologize to him, and he's not having it with VDM. What do you guys think? Me, I feel that VDM should not even have involved the Falanas at all. If he wanted to mess and annoy and frustrate Bobrisky, he should have just done it on his own without involving anybody else. Like, he should just have kept it by his corner. But, well, he has done what he has done, and Falz is not happy about it. You guys can take time to watch the podcast to get the full gist, but either ways, he is not messing with VDM anytime soon. Speed Darlington has not learned his lesson yet though. Even say as I tired as I talk am. But Speed Darlington himself is not tired. Speed Darlington has now released a diss track against Burna Boy titled Baby Oil. What is all this? What is this man trying to do? I mean, at first, we all know the backstory, but I'll say the backstory for those who don't know the backstory. Now, Speed Darlington comes on his live, or he made a video apparently, accusing Burna Boy, saying that the reason why Burna Boy got his Grammy is because of his sexual affiliations with Diddy, allegedly. And Burna Boy was not having any of that. In short, Speed Darlington even went as far as asking Burna Boy if Diddy put baby oil in his YANSH in this video. And of course, Burna Boy was not having any of that. Burna Boy proceeds to get Speed Darlington arrested for 3 days straight. Now, Speed Darlington comes out of prison. You would think that Speed Darlington will go and rest his case. No! Speed Darlington came out and started talking again. And maybe somebody in his corner advised him to render a public apology to Burna Boy and his mother, which Speed Darlington did. Shortly after doing that, went on his live again to say how he's not afraid of Burna Boy, how he makes more money than Burna Boy, how he rejects 1 million like so many times, and how he's been arrested 18 times and he's not afraid and Burna Boy can't do anything to him. This is the same person that apologized, apparently. Of course, Burna Boy did not respond to any of this his apology or any of the things he's been saying. Now, Speed Darlington has further proceeded to annoy Burna Boy by releasing a diss track titled Baby Oil. Speedy, you no go rest. Now what for you? Now real what for you? With all this happening, Burna Boy is completely unfazed. He could care less, as he is currently in Los Angeles promoting his new songs that he's yet to release. He recently performed at the Peacock Theater at Los Angeles and he's doing good for himself. He's enjoying himself. He's yet to say anything about any of the thing that Darlington is doing. Tiwa Savage has now announced her interest in doing a remix with Vido on his Awolowo track. And now, Tiwa is a very smart girl. She knows what she's doing. She just recently released her Forgiveness track, which is doing its own beat in its own right. And, she realizes that she's trying to give a full comeback. And currently, Awolowo is doing well on the chart. I mean, it's still on the top 10 in all the Apple charts in the Nigeria section. So, Awolowo is doing very well. And she realizes that, collaborating with Vido, Tiwa realizes that working with Vido will actually work to her advantage, because this means more money for her, more chats for her, and basically more PR for her. So she realizes this, and this is why she actually wants to collaborate with Vido, which is a good idea. And Tiwa in her own right is also a big Afrobeat artist, so it's a win-win for both of them. It does more good for Vido and also as well as it does good for Tiwa as well. So definitely a good move, and I would definitely love to hear Tiwa's voice on that track. Happy birthday to Drake. We wish him long life and prosperity as he clocks 38. We are very happy for him. You can't mention Afrobeat artists without mentioning or including Drake. I mean, he has done a lot for our Afrobeat artists, from the likes of Tems to Rema to even Wizkid. I mean, he gave Wizkid one of his biggest international collaborations, which is One Dance. I need a one dance, got a Hennessy in my hand, I need to let go, one more chance. Don't mind me, I'm bad with lyrics. But Drake has really done a lot for our Afrobeat artists. He keeps on showing his love for the genre, and he's very supportive. He's not a culture vulture. He does his best and he shows his love, and we're really happy for him. More life, Drake. We love you so much, and we can't wait to see more Afrobeat artists that you collaborate to. Love you. Tems recently performed at a film benefit in the Museum of Modern Art History. Tems is currently on her Born in the Wild tour, as you guys all know, and she's doing extremely well. She's selling out tickets. She just recently completed the North American leg, and she will soon be going to Africa and Australia. But we're happy for you, girl. Keep winning, and we love you. And that's a wrap on the news here on Gusto TV Africa. It's been your baby girl Ifu, keeping you plugged with the hottest stories. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and commenting. We couldn't do this without you. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and we'll catch you next time.